Hello and welcome, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of October the 28th to November 3rd, keeping in mind that not every single card or the energy may resonate with every single fish out there, but some of it might, so run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. Starting off, our all-over download message is time management. So we might be finding we've got a really busy week, and we need to be aware of keeping a lot of appointments perhaps on your calendar that you need to be aware of. So make sure that you put them down, and you're aware of them. You could be trying to juggle your personal life with your career and your work life as well. So time management is very imperative this week. As I say, you could be very busy, some of my fellow fish, and you're going to need to be aware so you don't mess up and you don't forget an appointment. Coming in next, we have the Nightingale spirit at the beginning of the week, and it says love is all around. I think this is beautiful. The sun's going to rise again soon. If you've been, the Nightingale sings at night, right? And which is really interesting. If you've ever been, I've been down south at night and I've actually heard them, and I was quite surprised because I live up north and I don't get them here. And so this is about being able to be aware, thinking on your feet, knowing that even at our darkest times we're going to have resources to get us through these challenges. There's going to be shadow and darkness, but love and prosperity will exist everywhere in our life, even in the seemingly empty space of darkness. So we need to remind us that the sun will shine again, and soon we will feel the love and notice the abundance that surrounds us. So some of you might be feeling a little bit down. As you guys know, I am. I lost my dog 2 weeks ago of 13 years, and it's devastated my husband and I. So we're healing through a situation, trying to pull ourselves out of that dark space, but we are. And how we do that is we think of the good times. We think about, the love that we shared together. And this is the same type of energy. So if you're dealing with anything, realize that the universe will provide. The universe will send us a message to let us know that we need to be positive and realize all the love that's being shone down on us, that's being brought into us at this time. I like this card. Now, coming in with that, we can't get much better than this. We've got the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is that beautiful card, the King of Earth. It's the Midas touch card. That's what we call him. He lands on his feet. He comes up smelling like a rose, and no matter what, he can't make a mistake. So this is about being confident and moving forward, making wise investments, whether it's in business or in relationships. This is about managing people in a fair and equitable manner, and he's a motivator, okay? But you could be, feeling very blessed at this time when you get this card. Your finances are going to flow effortlessly and smoothly now. Things are getting easier for you, Pisces. If you've had some struggles, and we all have through the years of money, we get it, it's gone. We get it, it's gone. It's a simple thing like that. And some of us never do get it or have got it. But now this is a promising new future. And a lot of us are seeing more success and monetary abundance coming into us. And it could be anything. And, inheritance, life insurances. It could be, you could have a windfall. You could, it could be anything, a settlement. But it can also be the fact that you're working on a goal here with your job and your career, and you're now seeing your hard work is paying off. So this is about seeing abundance coming in, and often it has to do with finances. Some of you may be feeling promotions coming in, and there's going to be some very positive changes in your job right now. There may be unexpected career opportunities in the near future. So make sure you accept them, because he is confident. He goes through those doors of opportunity as they present themselves to him, holds his head up, and he knows he's not going to make a mistake. So this is about landing on your feet, coming up smelling like a rose, and knowing that you can step through with confidence now. There's some really good energy coming your way for some of you. Now, coming in next, which is the focus part of our reading, we've got the ship. And the ship is about, a greater journey ahead for us. And, we're expanding our horizons, and maybe there's some new perspectives. We talked about new job or career and an event in the distant future, okay? Because ships travel great distances, right? So this is about prosperity and trade, but we need to be patient. It's not like we're getting on an airplane and flying there. We're on a boat, and we can run into storms and challenges and situations. things that could be, that is a process, right? So it also refers to long-term relationships. So wait rather than rush anything right now. Okay, so this could be travel for pleasure or for business, but you need to practice patience at this time. And I always say you're waiting for your ship to come in, which takes time. Now, the Ace of Pentacles shows up, and of course we know that's a card of a beautiful abundance coming in. This could also be a business document you're going to sign, a contract. It refers to the all-over well-being of good health, and it's good luck and hope for the future and feeling blessed, right? So it could be a windfall, of resources coming your way. Time, effort, support, maybe money, new job, wonderful relationship. It's a good time to launch something new too, especially if you're thinking about changing your career or even going into business for yourself. So it's a time for us to be open to new acquaintances or even old friends who can introduce us to helpful people that can provide insight regarding how to get things done successfully. So it's a beautiful card that refers to resources that are not limited to money, but could also be gifts of time, wisdom, material goods from others. Okay, so we're making a sound long-term investment right now for something that we want to look forward to. It could be, maybe some of us are wanting the money to purchase a home or further education, or even thinking about investing for our retirement. Now, coming in the center position, which could be the challenge part of our reading, we've got this card called Prickly Situation. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. Okay, so there might be a situation you could be dealing with somebody, on a personal issue, or maybe some of you are dealing with somebody in your career on a business issue, where you're going to have to really be tactful. Think about what you say. I'm thinking now of the Strength card, and I've often saw the Strength card as strength can be resistance as well. Holding back, not getting caught up in the heat of the moment, beaking off, saying things that we can't take back, because words, once they come out of our mouth, we can't take them back. So this is a card that says be tactful, be diplomatic, and realize that when you are in any communication at all or going through negotiations with somebody, then you're going to have to really step back, take a breath, and really think and process it before you come forth. Now, the Nine of Cups is coming in, and the Nine of Cups is wishes fulfilled. This is happiness. This is abundance. This is feeling comfortable. He sits there like, he's ho-hum. He's very comfortable. The cups are above him. He knows they're there. He's worked hard for them, and now he's just putting his feet up to relax. So you are going to see abundance coming in. I mean, you've got wonderful cards here thus far. The King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, shift coming in. Beautiful awareness of the universe shining its love down on us, and now we've got wishes fulfilled. But there could be a tricky situation in here, because it is in the challenge part of the reading, where you're going to have to really be careful about your words you choose. Okay, coming in of your messages from Spirit and from your guides, we've got this woman here, and the woman here, she's sitting there with a rose. She's contemplating, looking out towards her goals in her dreamland, but she's a very kind, giving individual. She's trustworthy, and I do believe you could be dealing with a woman this week. Maybe there's going to be a bit of a conflict here with this person. Something might come up where you might have to defend yourself, but I would pick and choose your battles wisely. Again, there could be a prickly situation here that might involve a female around you. It could be anybody, somebody at work, an acquaintance. It could be somebody you're dealing with, you just meet. It could be a family member. But I would pick and choose your battles wisely, because this is sort of a tug of war here where nobody's going to win. It's equal here. It's like it's a no-win situation. When we get this Five of Swords, it's all about, are you willing to, take the risk and lose something in this relationship? Okay, think about that. Now, coming in at the end of the week, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, we've got the dog. And I have to tell you, that's what my George looks like. How ironic that Spirit would give me this dog card, looking like my George. So this is a beautiful card that says, you're moving forward, and you've got the love and the faithfulness of a dog in your life, or a person who has these characteristics around you. The only way to have a friend is to be one yourself. Okay, so again, pick and choose your battles wisely. Is it worth losing the relationship? This is about loyalty and faithful friends. Okay, the card may represent a friend, companion, lover, partner, soulmate, or family member who has proven their devotion to you. This person is someone you rely on for support. Okay, though in the canine world, each creature has its place in the hierarchy, but this card is clear that both the boy and the dog derive mutual benefit from their special bond. They trust each other. They rely on one another through good and through bad times. It may also refer to positive working relationships now. So this is a card of benefiting you, knowing that you've got the love and support of somebody who's very loyal to you, come what may. Now, coming in next, you've got the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is indicative of, again, he's standing there on the shoreline. There's your ship again. There's little boats in the water, and he's standing there looking out towards the shoreline on the other side, contemplating, am I ever going to get what I want? I've worked hard for it. When's it coming in? But I have to tell you that this is a card that says you need to commend yourself. You're coming into your own. Things are going very, very well, and your choices are going to be good ones you're making right now. So you can see that your ship is going to come in, okay? And now, but now you're wondering, now what? Have you put together a strategy for the next phase? And this is about success being wonderful, but you can't just stand there and keep watching for, your ship to come in. You need to keep that activity going, because these wands are about taking the bull by the horn and taking action. Okay, so you could also be traveling. You could be traveling for your career, and things are turning out just as they should be. Okay, you put the work in. You're setting new goals. It's time for reflection and a time for patience right now as well. Okay, let's see what we have for additional messages, my fellow mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. Let's see what we've got. I'm quite happy with our reading this week. I think we're moving forward. We're going to see that things are working out in our favor. We've got some great cards here. We'll see what the other cards are going to bring in here for, because this is a wide spectrum of people for this reading. Okay, so the King of Pentacles, you've got the Five of Cups. I'm not surprised, because Pisces are either swimming up against the resistant stream, or swimming down, laughing or crying. This is a card that says you might still be reflecting and reminiscing on something in the past that was a disappointing situation, or you're grieving and you're healing through a situation. But it's okay to do that, but it's crying over spilt milk. In other words, it's done, and we can't change it. We can only learn and expand and grow from this situation. So the universe is saying, lift your chin, my beautiful Pisces. Know that you're going to land on your feet, you're going to have love, and you're going to be happy again. So move forward. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in that disappointing situation. It'll hold you back. Now, with the ship and the Ace of Pentacles, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Again, next to the Nine of Cups. This is walking in our garden of abundance, success, entrepreneurship, self-employment, but we still need to keep our eyes open. Okay, this is a card that says don't get caught up here and forget to keep moving forward. We need to be open to see all possibilities coming our way. Okay, so it's all about growth, and we need to have absolute confidence in ourselves for this to work out. And we appreciate luxury and refinement, and we're getting it all because we're working for it. So this is time to just be in contented solitude and relax and ponder what makes us happy right now. And that's what this is about. We now are coming into our own. Things are going to get easier for us. Coming in with the prickly situation and the Nine of Cups, we have the Emperor. Okay, so we're taking charge of our emotions now. We realize that, the tough times are starting to dissipate and disappear. And we're now able to sit back and enjoy some of the hard work and the rewards from some of the rewards from the hard work that we've been applying to situation, which puts us in the seat of power, being able to make up our own mind, being in charge of our own emotions, and being in control. We're now logical and organized, moving forward. This is a great power, but it's also the power of fatherhood. Some of you may be dealing with issues with a father or a father figure at this time. Okay, or you could be a father yourself. Coming in next, we have the Five of Swords and that woman. What do we need to know? Two of Cups, partnership, communication, dealing articulate, creatively, and truthfully with someone else. So the Two of Cups can be indicative of, somebody new coming into our lives that we will have a very strong connection with, okay? A very close friendship. We could be falling in love, or it could be the end of a conflict that you've had with somebody here. Look what it landed on. It landed on the Five of Swords, okay? But you could be receiving an unexpected gift, and also you could be receiving a very powerful connection with this. So it's a relationship that can move into a deeper, more meaningful phase, and it could be romantic, or it could just be a close friendship, okay? Feeling, the growth of this moving forward. So it's a beautiful card. Okay, and I like how it comes in with the Five of Swords. So now at the end of the reading, with the Three of Wands and the dog, you're moving on, my beautiful Pisces. So this is a card of balance, taking your time. You're not there yet. You're thinking of something new, always contemplating something new, Pisces. You don't sit still for long. But however, you play well on your own, and you like to be alone at times. It's not important that you are at the party. But this is you taking your time to move forward. You're seeing success and growth coming in here. You're starting to feel now that you're happy and you're more at peace. This is a card that says it's balanced. See how the cards here, they're an equal number of 8, but they're not in alignment. That means you still have work to do. You still have situations around you that need to be, dealt with. You need to keep moving forward and get that information that you need, and keep going after this goal, because you're going to see success if you do. Well, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, this is our daily beautiful message for today, but also for the week of October the 28th and November 3rd. I will be putting out your daily vibe after this, so I apologize for that slip of the tongue. It is our weekly reading. I wish you a great remainder to today, though, and a very wonderful, happy, healthy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my Pisces.